Today's 5 Things You Need to Know is brought to you by Power Credit Union, proudly serving Southern Colorado.
I'm Renee Skinner, and this is a News 5 update. With the frigid forecast, a reminder to make sure that your outside hoses are disconnected and that any water lines aren't exposed directly to the cold. As for indoor plumbing, consider opening the cabinets under your sinks to make sure the warm air from your furnace reaches those pipes. Governor Polis saying the bitter cold conditions won't slow the push to get Coloradans vaccinated this weekend. He says COVID data shows some improving numbers, but still a lot of very sick people with the virus. There are still over 430 people hospitalized in the state because of COVID. One vaccination event that plans to continue this weekend is with Kaiser Permanente. They are kicking off a series of weekend mass vaccine events for Colorado educators, child care workers, and 70 and up seniors. They expect to vaccinate more than 19,000 people this weekend alone at 16 medical offices. And we haven't seen a cold snap like this in at least 4 years, and people's cars may have been sitting for a while because of the pandemic. Make sure to double check the distance from the car in front of you. Don't ignore your tire pressure light when it comes on. Batteries that are more than a handful of years old could die, and pack a bag with everything you could need if stranded on the side of the road. All right, let's check in with meteorologist Alex O'Brien.
All good tips because it will be very cold this weekend. You can see the difference in terrain here. This cold air is so dense and it's very shallow. So the plains today not getting out of the single digits or teens, but the mountains are still going to be sheltered from the very cold air. That won't last for long, getting frigid tonight in the plains, and everyone is in the single digits and teens for tomorrow.
Thank you for listening to today's 5 Things You Need to Know, sponsored by Power Credit Union.